you 3D galahs. I know I've not been back for a while. I've been away, and stop talking about what is on my lip. I know what is on my lip. I thought it was, like a cold sore, and then it started going like really weird and growing into a weird shape. And I thought, what is this? And then I contacted the Alliance, and they said, right, when you get a growth on your face, what you need to do is make an immediate video. This is a comm to us, which it shows the Alliance your dedication, right? And if we think you're dedicated enough, then we will remove the disgusting growth on your face, right? So I'm here, Alliance. Just prove that Just prove that you're watching. If you could just prove that you've seen my dedication and that you know that I'm real and that I'm here to talk about the medbeds and the Alliance and and the RV and 5D Earth. Like, can you please take this away now? And then I can move forward with my life. I'd really appreciate it, because, people keep going, "Oh, what's that on your face, Sky? What's that? Why don't you use the medbeds to get rid of it, Sky?" And I'm like, well, I'm a humanitarian and I'm waiting for everyone else to use them, and I'm not allowed, and I haven't been... it's bursting. I think it's burst. Hold on. It feels wet. I just got to see if I can... Okay, well, that's better. It sort of burst, so that'll do. Anyway, look, I needed to come on here because I need to clear up some stuff. There's a lot of trolls that are coming at me and making a lot of expose videos about me, saying that I'm not real and that there's no such thing as medbeds. And you know that is not true. You know that medbeds are absolutely real. They're totes real. They're defo real. I mean, they are absolutely in real-time existence, and the military have them, right? They're holding on to them for the Alliance, and I'm doing all the talking for the Alliance, and it's defo going to happen. They're going to get rolled out. Also, the med wands, right? The med wands are defo going to get rolled out as well. These are like handheld wands, and you can do so many things with these wands. You can cure things like this on my face. Unfortunately, mine is on the charger at the moment. It's charging, and it takes around 4 days to fully charge up, so you can use it. Unfortunately, this is day 2 of my growth on my face. And, I've got a couple more days to wait. So I don't know what's going to happen. It's burst now, so it may go. I don't know. But either way, I will totally use the wand and just to clear it up when it's done. I'll use the wand for a lot of things, so don't worry about it. I don't know if I will live demo. I may do a live demo, but I might not do a live demo. Just depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I get a little camera shy. I know that's hard to believe, but I do. I know, I do. Anyway, I may do it. I don't know. So I've been doing interviews here and there, and people ask me so many questions about my old life before I was doing this, and like, what was I doing? And I say, like, is it not obvious what I was doing? I was a professional jockey. I love horses, and I was a jockey. And some people have said, that's not true. You're far too tall to be a jockey. You're like, what, 5'8", 5'9"? Great ganglion galah. You're a great ganglion galah. What are you doing? You can't train horses. You can't get on a horse. You can't be a jockey when you're a great ganglion galah. And I said, excuse me. But I was in the secret space program, okay? And when you were in the secret space program, you have the ability to shrink your height down. So what I do is I go back into that stasis of being in the secret space program, and I can shrink myself down to like 5'1", so I can train the horses. And that's what I did before this. Shrink down 25 horses. I was riding 25 horses a day. 25 horses a day. That was my normal, that was my normal life. And, I just think it was just fate that one day I got an injury and I couldn't ride horses I couldn't train horses in the same way. And the injury meant that I couldn't go into my secret space program stasis and shrink myself down. So I had to remain a great ganglion galah, which meant I couldn't train horses anymore. So I was given another role in life, and that was to actually talk about medbeds in conjunction with the Alliance. The Alliance called me up one day and they said, "Are you Sky Prince, famous horse trainer?" And I said, "Yeah, that's me." And they said, "Well, we're the Alliance, the Galactic Alliance, and we absolutely need you to be the spokesperson for medbeds and the RV." And I said, "Are you sure?" And they said, "Look, we know you're from Venus. Everything about you screams you came from Venus." And I went, "Well, that is true. That is true. I am from Venus and I can speak that language." And they said, "Then you're the girl for us. You are that person. You are the spiritual leader that we've been looking for." So I'm like, "I'm in. Let's do this." And they said, "We're going to put you in a halfway house for your own safety. We're going to give you crappy internet so that, the videos that you upload are really grainy and strange, and with lots of kids screaming and shouting and all that sort of thing. We're going to make you look impoverished, like you wear the same clothes over and over again, so that it creates a character that's not really like the real you that rides 25 horses a day, that sort of thing." And I said, "This sounds like right up my street. I could totally go with this." And since then, I have been the spokesperson for the Alliance. I'll tell you now, the RV is any day now. If you've been saving up your Zims, your dongs and your dinars, you're going to be so rich. You're going to be able to cash in and get a medbed. And when you do, you can cure literally everything, your cancer, but also, because I've got to cover myself because I don't want to get sued, if you are currently sick and having treatment, you keep doing that because I don't want to get sued. Keep doing that because I don't know when these medbeds are going to come. It could be years, it could be months, it could be hours. We don't know. And that's the magic of working with a secret alliance that I've never met. It is that we just don't know what's coming. We don't know what's around the corner. So I'm struggling a little bit with some of the trolls at the moment, which is why I'm totally deleting this video. When I've done it, it's gone. It's gone along with my channel. I'm taking that down, and all the videos are going as well. But I needed some inspiration, and Yeshua, who is also Archangel Michael, more on that later, made me switch the television on. Some of you know there's only one TV show I watch, and that is Neighbours. Right? I love Neighbours, and my favourite character is Paul Robinson. And he said something so profound the other day that I felt it was a message from the Alliance and from Jesus, right? And he said, "If you don't want to do business with me, just wreck off." I'm going to repeat that. If you don't want to do business with me, just wreck off. I'm not interested. And I thought, this is my motivation. This is how I deal with the trolls. If you don't want to do business with me, wreck off. I don't need you in my life. You're 2, 3D. You're not going to 5D with me and everyone who hangs off my every word and tells me how beautiful I am in the comments and what a beautiful soul I've got. Those are the people that are my people. They're my family. They are my 5D crew, right? You're not in the crew. You're not even adjacent to the crew. You're not going to 5D. So I have no need for you in my life, right? So I don't care, even though I'm reading everything and watching all the videos that talk about me, I don't really care, I absolutely couldn't care less what you think of me at all, I don't care. So I'm totally going to delete this video when I'm done saying what I've got to say. For those of you stuck by me, thank you. You totes going to 5D with me. We're going to do this together. We are galactic cousins, and you know me being from Venus, that I speak regularly to the Pleiadians. The Pleiadians are going to be the ones who switch on the medbeds. And somebody asked me the other day, you know, what if a bad guy comes to one of these medbed centres and says, you've got to heal me, you know, grow my leg back, because I lost my leg during a robbery and I need it back, and holds you like at gunpoint. What do you do? And the answer is, I don't throw the switch. The Pleiadians do. And if the Pleiadians can read your soul and see that you're a bad guy, no leg for you. No leg, right? So I've got everything covered. The Pleiadians have got everything covered. You know, the Alliance have got everything covered. This is absolutely real, totally not my delusional mind at all. This is defo real. We're all going to 5D. We're going to get the currency IV, and we're going to be rich, and we're going to go to 5D rich, and we're going to be using the medbeds and looking young, and you know, I'm going to shrink myself back down so I can ride 25 horses a day. It's going to be ripper, and you're going to come with me, and I'm going to delete this video, and then I'll see you again when I upload another crazy rant about everything. Thanks for sticking by me, those of you going to 5D. For the rest of you, just wreck off. And he said, if you don't want to do business with me, just wreck off. G'day, you 3D galahs. Listen, I'm not going to be making YouTube videos anymore. Totally not going to do that. I've said it. Once the medbeds are out, I don't need to be here anymore. The Alliance have said it, you know, I'll be busy going to New Earth, so I won't have time to make any videos. But I tell you who does have time to make videos? Intel Lady. And she is an absolute great galah. She has no idea what she's so 3D. She's so stuck in 3D. She just makes videos all the time that have no intel in them. I don't know why she's using the term intel in her title, because she doesn't have any. So all I'll say is, if you want to get stuck in 3D, keep watching her videos. If you want to get stuck in 3D, like her videos. If you want to get stuck in 3D and don't go to New Earth, then subscribe to her channel. If you want to get stuck in 3D, never see New Earth, or get to go on a medbed, then, you know, fine. Just waste your time and your money and go to buymeacoffee.com/Intel Lady and donate to her coffee fund. Just do it, because you're not going to go to New Earth. You're not going to have coffee on New Earth which tastes better, you know. It's truth, you people. Honestly, I don't know what I have to say to make you understand how closed-minded you are. I guess I just have to keep turning off my comment section so none of you can dispute anything I've got to say. Do not subscribe to Intel Lady or even bother liking her videos. It's no good. Anyway, I'd say I'd see you on 5D, but you're not going, so, you know, wreck off. And he said, if you don't want to do business with me, just wreck off.